Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this classic flow, we will be both lengthening and strengthening through the inner and outer hips as well as the shoulders to prepare us for poses like Eagle, Goddess, and Gomukhasana. You'll need two blocks as well as a blanket for practice, and I'll see you on the mat. All right, so we are going to begin in a child's pose, but with some props here. So take your knees down wide on the mat and grab your blanket. Now, there are many different ways to fold a blanket, but just to give you a quick little tutorial on how I fold a blanket and how I think all blankets should be folded. Once you open the blanket all the way up, especially if you're using one of these Mexican style blankets, fold fringe to fringe, and then fringe to fringe again. And then from there, fold it in half. So now you have this nice big rectangular shape. From there, go ahead and take the folded edge and roll it up just about once. So just one little roll here. Okay, and then you'll point your toes. Take this whole shape so the fringe is going to point back towards your toes behind your knees. And then sometimes you need to shift forward and just kind of wiggle this one rolled edge right up into your knee pits. And then from there, take a block. It's either going to be on the high or the medium setting, just depends on your body. And I'm going to put it on medium for me, I think. And then start to draw your seat back towards your heels. And then from there, lower your seat towards the heels all the way. Whew. It's a little calf smash. Arms out, take a full breath in. And then exhale, take your right arm under the left, give yourself a hug. Keeping this hug, slowly lower your elbows down. And then lower your forehead down onto the block. Literally just stay here and hug yourself, allowing the seat to be heavy. And try to breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Take one more big breath in and out. And then heavy the seat back. Come back up to sit on the heels. Open up the arms. Switch. Take the left arm under the right. Fold forward. Elbows onto the mat. Forehead to the block. Do your best to let the seat be heavy on the heels. Smooth breaths here. One more big breath. And then roll up to sit on the heels. You can take this block off to the other side. And then from here, shift forward onto your hands. Bring your knees more towards hips width distance apart. And then what we'll do is roll the blanket just about a half roll back. And then sit back. Ooh, again. This time we'll stay upright in the seat. You might add a little rock of the hips side to side. And if you're like really, really dying in this shape, you could take your hands onto your blocks, lift off a little bit to release the pressure or the gravity pulling you downward. In a perfect world, we would calf smash for like a full 15, 20 minutes. But in a quicker paced vinyasa class, we'll do as much as we can. And then take this roll it back about 1/4 to a half of a roll, and again, sit back. Again, you can rock the hips a little bit from side to side. Release some of that pressure off as needed with the hands on the blocks. But if you're able to withstand it, do try to let your hips get heavy, Then you're going to get the greatest benefit. All right, let's do one more little half roll back and get the Achilles here towards the ankles. Just send that breath down to where you feel the sensation. Take one more big breath here. All right, shift forward. Take this blanket off to the side, and then let's tuck the toes and sit back on the heels. Now you have your blocks right there for you should you need them. Could add a block between your seat and your heels to, again, release a little bit of that pressure. Otherwise, just stay here. Make sure that even the little pinky toes are tucked under. Let's actually multitask. Grab opposite elbows, and as you inhale, pull the elbows up. And exhale, pull the elbows down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Switch which form is on top. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hands come down outside the knees, point your toes. A few times, lean back, lift your knees off the mat. If you do this with your heels closer together, it's much harder. The heels bow out a little bit. You might get a little bit more range with the lift of the knees. I like to kind of play between those two areas. Okay. And then set up your blocks towards the top of your mat. Come onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Align the shoulders over the wrists, the hips directly above the knees. And then simple cat-cow. As you inhale, lift the chest and spread the sit bones apart. Exhale, around the spine, press the mat away, gaze to navel. Inhale to arch the back, lift the chest, widen the collarbones. Exhale to round. 3 more. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full inhale. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Move around a little bit. Pedal out your feet. Can sway the hips from side to side. Maybe shake out the head, yes, or shake out the head, no. See the hands are shoulder width, fingers evenly spread. Press the mat away and lift the hips up high. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, look between the hands, shift shoulders over the wrists, bend the knees and hover them off the mat. Inhale back to down dog. Exhale, look forward, shift forward, bend the knees, hover them off the mat. Inhale, down dog. And then exhale, shift forward, bend the knees, hover. Take 1 more breath in, press the mat away. Then exhale, very lightly lower your knees down to the mat under the hips and point your toes. Firm up your belly. And then from here, as you inhale, press into your hands and your left knee and shin ankle. Send your right knee directly off to the side like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Hug your left outer hip in. And then exhale, bring your inner knees together to touch. We'll do 4 more. So inhale, lift the right knee directly off to the side. Exhale, close. Breathe in, outer left hip in. Breathe out. Inhale, knee off to the side. Exhale, inner thighs together. Last one. Inhale, knee off to the side. Then as you exhale, draw the knee forward and thread the right knee over your left knee. Adjust so that your knees are at the center line. Widen your feet apart and then draw a circle with your hips going clockwise. Roll the hips around. Press the tops of the feet down so you're really plugged into the earth. Allow the circular motion to travel into the ribs, into the chest, maybe even the head, and then switch directions here. Counterclockwise, stirring things up. All right, pause in the middle. Inhale, lift your chest, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips high. Bring your feet a little closer together. Legs are still crossed. Breathe in. And exhale, walk the hands back towards your feet. Ground your heels. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold over the crossed legs. Now squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, stand up and sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, uncross the legs, feet hips width, cactus out the arms. Eagle wrap the right arm underneath the left. As you inhale, send your elbows forward and up. Lift your chest and back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, send your elbows forward and down and fold. Do that again. So inhale, bend the knees, send the elbows forward, up and back, press down through the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, elbows forward and down. Drop the head. Inhale, bend knees, arc the elbows forward, up and back. And then exhale, bend the knees, elbows forward. From here, release the hands and grip the outer ankles here. Arms are still crossed. Little pull as you drop the head. Breathe in. Think of widening through the sit bones as you breathe out. Release. Walk the hands all the way forward, downward facing dog. Full breath in your down dog, hips high. Exhale, look between the hands, shift shoulders over the wrists, bend the knees, hover them off the mat. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, look forward, shift forward, bend the knees, hover. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, shift forward, bend the knees, hover and hold. Absorb the belly in, take one more breath in. Exhale, lightly lower the knees down, point the toes, long spine here. Press down through hands and right knee, shin, and ankle. On your next inhale, send your left leg directly off to the side. Hug outer right hip in. And exhale, bring your knees in together to touch. Inhale, send the knee off to the side. Press through both palms. Exhale, knees together. 3 more. Inhale, knee off to the side. Exhale, knees together. Inhale, sweep the knee out. Exhale, knees together. Inhale, sweep the knee out, pause. Then exhale, bring the knee forward a bit and thread your left knee in front of the right knee. Adjust your knees more towards center. Separate the feet. Flip your palms so that the wrists open up to top of mat. A little bend in the elbows, widen your collarbones, and then circle the hips counterclockwise first. Roll the hips around. Press the tops of your feet down. Try not to let the feet sickle at all. Stir it up, whip it up, and then go in the opposite direction clockwise. All right, pause in the middle. Turn the fingers to point forward. Inhale, lift your chest, tuck your toes. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Cross-legged down dog. Bring your feet a little closer together. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, walk the hands back towards the feet. Ground your heels. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Squeeze inner thighs together. Inhale, stand up and sweep the arms up. And then exhale, uncross the legs, feet hips width, cactus the arms wide. Eagle wrap the left arm underneath the right. Inhale as you lift the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, stick out your butt, reach the elbows forward and fold. And reverse. Inhale, bend knees, send the elbows forward, up and back, back bend. Exhale, bend knees, elbows forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, elbows forward, come all the way up into your back bend, firm legs. And exhale, bend the knees, elbows forward, fold. Uncross at the forearms and reach for the shins. Gentle pull here, drop the head. Breathe in. And breathe out. Start to walk the hands all the way forward to plank pose. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, lower both knees straight down in your half plank. Tone glutes and belly, look forward, and then walk your hands forward about one palm print. Stay as you inhale. And then exhale, bend the elbows and lower both forearms down. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, lower. One more inhale, straighten. And exhale, lower, hold. Feel like you're squeezing your inner elbows towards one another. And then step your feet back, forearm plank. Tone up your glutes, the thighs, the belly. And then as you find strength here, find length from crown of head to heels. And then keeping that length without moving, imagine you're pulling your hands towards your toes towards your hands. 3, 2, 1. Sphinx pose, lower the pelvis, point the toes, elbows underneath the shoulders. Imagine you're pulling your mat back with your hands as you shine the chest through the shoulders here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more big inhale, lift up through the heart. And then exhale, lower your chest and slide your elbows out to the right and to the left. Elbows forward a little bit. Look to your left and replace your left elbow with the fingertips. Start to roll into your right side body. You might step your left foot behind you. And then add a little more pressure through those left fingertips as you heavy that right armpit down. For 3, 2, 1. Roll onto the belly and switch. Left elbow down, look to the right, come onto the right fingertips. Roll onto the left side. You can step the right foot back if you'd like. Press through your right fingertips. 1. Heavy through the left armpit. 2. And 3. Come back onto the belly. Slide the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest into a low cobra. Exhale, lower the chest down. Again, inhale, lift your chest, low cobra, strong legs here. Exhale, lower. Slide the hands back a little bit. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. Now inhale, sweep the right leg back and up. And then exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Draw a circle with the knee in one direction, a really big circle. And then circle the knee in the opposite direction. From here, straighten the leg, level the hips, flex the foot, and breathe in. Exhale, knee to your left tricep, a little twist. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, bring knee to nose and step the foot between the hands next to the right thumb. Lower the left knee down, untuck the toes, and then inhale, hook your thumbs and reach the arms up, hug the outer hips in. Exhale, cactus the arms wide. Now inhale, pull the elbows back wide in the chest. And exhale, eagle wrap the left arm under the right. As you inhale, lift your elbows and chest. And then exhale, round forward. Inhale, send the elbows forward and up. Then exhale, unravel the arms. Reach your left arm forward, right arm back twist. Right hand to back leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up and back. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Maybe add blocks, half split, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Take one breath in here. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk the hands to the right. Turn your toes to the right for a IT band stretch. Breathe in. Try to get that right pinky toe down and breathe out. Inhale, walk the hands back forward. Rebend the right knee and scoot your left knee forward under the left hip. Then exhale, swing left shin to left, step right foot to back of mat, and reach the right arm up. Firm the belly. As you inhale, stand up, arms in a T shape. Flex the right foot up to the ceiling. Exhale, gate pose, slide the right hand down the shin, left arm up and over. Stay as you breathe in. Press the tailbone into the body. Breathe out, reach a little more. Inhale, rise up through center. And exhale, cartwheel hands to top of mat. Square the hips and come to the ball of the right foot. Press through your palms, firm your belly. Inhale, bring your left knee to your left tricep. Exhale, step the foot outside left hand. Inhale, look forward, heavier hips. And then exhale, step the right foot outside of the right hand, come into a squat. Lower your hips down and join your palms together. Take a deep breath in here, shoulders down and back, lift your heart. And then as you exhale, lower your hands down, lift your hips, turn your heels out so you're off the mat, wide-legged forward fold. And then inhale, keep your heels there, turn your toes out, bend the knees, and bring your hands to your thighs. Press the thighs away and exhale, dip your left shoulder forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip the right shoulder forward. Come to center. Inhale, turn your toes forward, reach the arms up, straighten the legs, look up, palms press. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Hands come down. Inhale, look forward. Then exhale, heels in, toes out, so you're back on the mat. Squat, hips low, join the palms together. And then hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. This time, exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width distance apart. Soften up your knees, grab the elbows, take a hang. Gentle sway, relax the jaw. Feel that your head is super heavy. Then release the elbows, inhale, big half lift. Come to fingertips or press the shins away. Exhale, ground the palms on the mat. Step the right foot back and the left foot back to plank pose. Full breath in your plank. Look forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Bend the elbows and lower all the way down. Point the toes. Tent the fingertips wide outside of the mat. And as you inhale, roll up through the spine. Lift your chest. Exhale, lower the chest down, slide the hands under the shoulders, and then back a little bit. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open up the hips, bend the knee. Draw a circle with the knee, one direction. Circle the knee, opposite direction. Straighten the leg, level the hips, flex the foot and breathe in. Exhale, knee right tricep. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, step the foot next to the left thumb, back knee down. Hook your thumbs, and then as you inhale, reach the arms forward and up, lift your chest. Exhale, cactus the arms wide. Inhale, pull the elbows back. And exhale, eagle wrap, right arm under the left. As you inhale, lift the elbows, press down through the top of your back foot. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, rise back up. Then exhale, unravel the arms, right arm forward, left arm back. Left hand to back leg. Inhale as you reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to mat, maybe blocks, half split, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot and fold. Breathe in here, lengthen. And breathe out to deepen. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk hands to left and turn toes to left. Breathe in. So try to get the pinky edge of this left foot down and breathe out. Come back to center. Rebend your left knee and scoot the right knee forward under the hip. Swing right shin right. Step left foot to back of mat. Reach the left arm up. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, press up to stand on the knee, flex left foot to ceiling. Slide left hand down, left shin, right arm over the ear. Breathe in. Reach a little further as you breathe out. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, cartwheel hands to top of mat. Square the hips, come to the ball of your left foot. Press into your palms. Inhale, bring right knee, right tricep. Exhale, step foot, outside right hand. Inhale, look forward in your wide lunge. Exhale, left foot outside, left hand squat. Palms together. Breathe in, open chest, tailbone down. Exhale, hands down. Lift the hips, turn your heels out so you're off the mat. Wide-legged fold. And then inhale, turn your toes out. Bend your knees over the ankles, hands to thighs. Exhale, dip the right shoulder forward, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder forward. Come to center. Inhale, turn toes forward. Reach up, palms press. And exhale, fold over wide legs. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, heels in, toes out, bend the knees. Join your hands to prayer. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips, heel toe feet to hips width, distance apart. Soften up the knees, grab the elbows, take the opposite form on top, little sway. Maybe bounce. Jaw is completely relaxed. And then release the elbows. Inhale, big half lift. Fingertips are pressed, the shins away. Exhale, ground the palms. Step left foot back, right foot back, plank pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Point the toes. Tent the fingertips wide outside of the mat. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, lower. Hands under the shoulders, slide them back a little bit. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, again, a little quicker. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open hip, bend knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level off. Exhale, knee left tricep. Inhale, down dog, split. Exhale, knee to nose, step foot next to right thumb, back knee down, hook your thumbs, inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms wide. Inhale, elbows pin back. Exhale, eagle wrap, left arm under right. Inhale, lift the elbows. And exhale, round it forward. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, unravel into the twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Right hand back leg, inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel hands to mat, half split, hips back, straighten the leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk hands to right, turn toes to right. Inhale, hands back to center, bend the right knee and scoot the left knee forward. Then exhale, swing left shin left, right foot back of mat, reach the right arm up. Firm your belly. Inhale, stand up, arms in a T shape, flex the right foot. Then exhale, slide right hand down the leg, left arm up and over the ear. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, cartwheel hands to mat, roll to the ball of the right foot. Inhale, left knee, left tricep. Exhale, step foot outside hand. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, right foot outside, hand squat, palms together. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. Inhale, turn the toes out. Bend knees over ankles, hands to thighs. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale, center, straighten legs, turn toes forward, reach up. Exhale, soften knees and fold. And then inhale, look forward, heels in, come back into your squat, hands to prayer. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips, and heel toe your feet all the way together. Inhale, take a big half lift. And then exhale, ground the palms, step right foot back, left foot back, plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips, then the elbows 90 degrees. Roll over the toes, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up and back, breathe in. Exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level off. Exhale, knee, right tricep. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose, step foot next to left thumb, back knee down. Hook your thumbs, inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms wide. Inhale, pin the elbows back. Exhale, eagle wrap right arm under the left. Inhale to lift the elbows. And exhale, round it forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, unravel, twist left, right arm forward, left arm back. Left hand back leg, inhale, tilt back. Exhale, cartwheel hands to mat, half split, straighten the front leg and fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk hands to left, turn toes to left. Inhale, hands back to center, rebend the left knee and scoot the right knee forward under the hip. Then exhale, swing right shin to right, left foot to back of mat. Reach the left arm up. Firm the belly. Inhale, stand on the right knee. Arms in a T. Flex the left foot to ceiling. Exhale, slide left hand down the leg. Right arm up and over. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, cartwheel hands to top of mat and square off the hips. Inhale, right knee, right tricep. Exhale, step foot outside hand. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot outside, hand squat, palms together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips, turn the heels out so you're off the mat, wide-legged fold. Then inhale, turn your toes out, bend the knees, hands to thighs. Exhale, goddess twist, right shoulder forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Turn toes forward, straighten the legs. Reach up and look up. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Inhale, look forward, heels in, toes out. Come back into your squat, hands to prayer. Hands down, lift the hips up. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Inhale, big half lift. Exhale, ground the palms, step left foot back, right foot back to plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips, lower halfway. Roll over the toes, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. And exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat, feet together. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach up, palms press, look up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Release the arms down. Inhale, arms up again. Press palms, look up. And exhale, fold straight back down into the legs. Inhale, half lift in preparation. Exhale, chaturanga, step, step, or jump to bend elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here as you breathe in. Press the mat away. Breathe out. Wrap the triceps back, hips high. Inhale. With sound. Exhale. Take one more big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat. Feet together, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. arms down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Palms press, look up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, half lift, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step, step, or jump it back. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, down dog. Breathe in with sound. And out for one. Full inhale, press the mat away. Full exhale to heavy head. One more here, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center, arms down. All right, now reach down and catch your blocks. Set them up. And we've done this before in a class together, so maybe it's familiar to you, maybe not. But create a little skateboard connecting your two low and flat blocks on your mat. You know what? I'm actually going to face you for this so you have a better view, but you stay as you are. All right, so stand pretty much behind the blocks, and then take your left foot so that the foot is right on top of both blocks, and the crack between the blocks is right at your arch. Bring your hands to your hips. Soften your shoulders down. Press down through your left foot. And then as you inhale, bring your right knee to your chest, flex the foot. And I want you to feel a toning right at the crease underneath your left butt cheek. As you exhale, step your right foot back and then relax this left leg and glute. We'll do that again. So press down through the left foot. Inhale. Right knee, chest, tone, glute, firm belly. And then exhale, step the foot back, relax. Step on the left foot, inhale, bring your right knee to chest, flex foot. Now, exhale, stay. Bring the right hand outside right knee, left arm straight up to the ceiling. As you inhale, press your right knee into your right hand. Let that right hand resist this. And exhale, bring your knee back to center. Inhale, press hand to knee as the knee widens out. Exhale, knee back to center line. Inhale, send the knee wide, pause. Then exhale, cross the right ankle over your left thigh. Bend your left knee. Hook your thumbs in front of you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus, the arms wide. Inhale, pull the elbows back. Exhale, eagle wrap, the right arm under the left. Inhale, lift your elbows. Maybe you stay here. Or exhale, bring your elbows to your right shin. 1. Let the right thigh get heavy. 2. 3. Firm the belly, come up, right knee, chest. And then step back as you unravel the arms. Step the left foot back, shake it off, and let it go. Now bring your right foot onto the blocks. The crack, bisects the arch of the foot, hands to hips. So really use your focus here mentally to access the right glute as we do these step ups. So step on the right foot. Inhale, press down through the heel, left knee, chest, firm belly. Exhale, step the left foot back, relax the right leg and glute. Press onto the right foot. Inhale, step down, bring left knee, chest. And then exhale, step the left foot back, relax the right leg. And then the one that really counts, inhale, step on right foot, left knee, chest, flex foot, stay here. Exhale, bring left hand outside, left thigh, right arm reaches up, find length. Inhale, press the hand into the thigh as the thigh widens. Exhale, knee back to center. Inhale, press the knee into the hand, widen. Exhale, back to center. One more time. Inhale, widen, 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 hold. And exhale, figure four. Bend your right knee. Hook your thumbs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, eagle wrap. Left arm under the right. Inhale, lift your elbows. You could stay here. Or exhale, bring your elbows to your left shin/ankle. 1. Heavier left thigh. 2. 3. Come up. Knee to chest. Step back. Unravel the arms. Whew. Let that go. Shake it off a little bit. Reach down, take the blocks off to the side, and then separate your feet hips width distance apart. From here, little bend in the knees. Catch your big toes, first 2 fingers and thumbs. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, firm the belly, fold elbows wide. Drop the head. Breathe in, think of lowering the head down as you lift the coccyx up. And breathe out. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Deepen the fold as you breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale your way back to down dog. If you want a vinyasa, take it. Otherwise, you could simply step back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee left tricep. Fall in triangle. Step it outside, hand back, heel down. Reach the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Lower the hand back down. Down dog split. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step foot next to right thumb. And then lower the left heel down 45 degrees. Can shorten the stance a little bit and hop the left foot to left a little bit. Hook the thumbs in front of you. Inhale, rise. Warrior 1 shape. Exhale, cactus the arms wide. And this time, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Pull the fist back as you lift your heart. Exhale, rebend right knee, dive forward, humble warrior. Right shoulder 2 or inside of the thigh. Crown of head to mat, arms up and over. 1. Pull the outer right hip back in space as you press down through the pinky edge of your left foot. 2. Scoop out the belly here. 3. Release the hands down to frame the front foot, and then lift the left heel, hop it back a little bit. Inhale, look forward, open your chest. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, flex the foot and fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, turn your toes to the right, and then keep walking your hands to the right, bend your knees, and come to sit down in a Gomukhasana shape. You're welcome to sit up on a blanket. Widen your feet apart. Apologies for facing away from you, but you know what I look like anyway. Reach your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Turn your thumb back. Left arm down, turn your thumb back, and then reach for fingertips, or maybe just your shirt or towel or strap between your hands. Elbows pull away from each other as you lift your chest. Option to stay here, or if you can, fold forward and hook your chin past this top knee. If your shoulders are like, nah, I don't want to do that, then release your elbows down. 1. Let your hips and your thighs get really, really heavy. 2. And 3. Look forward, come back up to sit. And then from here, begin to walk your hands to the left. Unwind. Meet me in a wide-legged forward fold facing the left side of the mat. Little bend in the knees. Crawl your fingertips forward. So you're kind of in a down dog-ish, but your feet are wide and you're on your fingertips. And then thread your left arm underneath, catch your right ankle, little pull as you peek under the right armpit. Full breath in, pull your left hip back and out as you deepen the twist. Switch. Left fingertips forward, right arm underneath, catch left ankle, pull. Breathe in, right hip crease back. And breathe out to twist. Reach the right fingertips back next to the left. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, shift your weight back into your heels. Roll up through your spine. From here, turn your toes out. Hook your thumbs in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms and bend your knees, goddess. Inhale, straighten the legs. Hook your thumb spine length. Exhale, bend your knees. Cactus the arms for goddess. One more time, hook your thumbs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees. Cactus your arms, stay. Inhale, pull your elbows back a little. Then exhale, eagle wrap, right arm underneath the left. From here, turn your toes forward. Firm your belly. Shift your weight onto the left foot. Inhale, bring your right knee to chest. Press down through that left heel like we did before. Then exhale, bend the left knee, eagle wrap. Right thigh over left. Could also place the toes down. Elbows forward and up, maybe you stay. Or fold forward, elbows to knees. 1. Squeeze inner thighs together. Pull right hip back. 2. 3. Come up, unravel, big step back out. Inhale, sweep the arms up, flying warrior, palms press. Keep the legs straight. Exhale, tee the arms. Turn your right toes forward. Triangle pose. Right hand forward and down. Take the left arm up. Look up. Strong legs here. Breathe in, tone the thighs. Exhale, think of your tailbone hooking down towards your back left heel. Full breath in, lengthen spine. Breathe out, open the chest. Take one more inhale. Exhale, left hand, left hip. Look down. Bend right knee, half moon. Reach forward maybe to a block. Float the left leg up, parallel to the floor. Stack the hips and the shoulders. Firm your belly and glutes. Reach the left arm up. Look up if you can. 1, 2, 3. Warrior 2. Softly. Keep your feet. Inhale, straighten your right leg, reach up. Exhale, turn your left toes out a little bit. Skandasana. Bend your left knee, lower the hips, and flex the right foot. Lift your chest, take a full breath in. And then as you exhale, start to walk your hands to the top of the mat. Standing split. Turn your right toes forward. Inhale, bring your left leg up. Exhale, stay. Maybe balance. One hand behind the ankle or both. Or you could also take a handstand practice here. 3, 2, 1. Big step back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Look between your hands. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower both forearms down. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Pause in your dolphin. Press the mat away. Let the head drop as you lift your sit bones up high. 1. Head is heavy. 2. 3. Lower your knees down. Point your toes. Keep your knees above your hips and look forward. Puppy pose. Walk the hands forward and bring the chest and the chin or the forehead down. For 1, 2, 3. Now draw your seat back to your heels. Modified camel. Tense your fingertips behind you. Inhale, lift the hips and the chest. Exhale, lower the hips down. Downward facing dog. Tuck the toes and send the hips up high. Inhale, left leg will lift. Exhale, knee right tricep, fall in triangle. Step foot outside hand, back heel down, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Place the hand down. Back to down dog split. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, step foot. Next to left thumb. Spin the back heel down 45. Shorten the stance a little, hop right foot to right. Hook the thumbs in front of you, square hips. Inhale, rise, warrior one shape. Exhale, cactus, the arms wide. Then take the hands behind you, interlace, non-dominant grip. Inhale, straighten the left leg, pull the fist down and back, lift the heart. Exhale, rebend the left knee, dive forward, shoulder to or inside of thigh. Crown of head to mat, arms up and over. 1. Keep drawing your left thigh bone and hip crease back as you drop the head. 2. Press the pinky edge of right foot, lift the inner arch. 3. Hands down. Lift the back heel, adjust your stance. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the front leg, flex the foot and fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands to the left, turn your toes to the left, and then bend your knees and sit down. And Gomukhasana with the left knee on top. Separate your feet. Welcome to sit up on something. And then reach your left arm up. Rotate the thumb back, right arm down, rotate the thumb in and back. Bend the elbows, full bind. One side's gonna feel really different than the other. We're not symmetrical beings, so just show yourself a little bit of grace here. Maybe you need to try again. See if you can get it a little bit deeper. Not happening for me on this side, but that's okay. Lift up through your chest. You're welcome to stay seated upright or fold forward, hooking your chin past this top knee. Stay or release the arms. For 1, thighs get heavy, sit bone is heavy. 2, 3. Look forward, come up to sit. Walk your hands to the right. Wide-legged forward fold facing the right side of the mat. Unwind. Little bend in the knees. Crawl your fingertips forward. Here's that kind of wide down dog-ish shape. And now take the right arm, thread underneath, catch the left ankle. Pull your right hip back as you twist. Breathe in. Deepen the twist as you breathe out. Switch. Right fingertips down. Cross left arm underneath. Catch ankle, pull, twist. Breathe in. Left hip back. Deepen the twist as you breathe out. Both arms out in front of you. Find some extra bit of length here. Spread the sit bones apart. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Bend your knees. Shift your weight back into your heels. Round the spine and roll up to stand. Turn your toes out. Hook the thumbs in front of you. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees wide into goddess. Cactus the arms. Inhale, straighten the legs. Hook your thumbs, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees. Cactus the arms wide. Inhale, straighten legs. Hook your thumbs. Exhale, bend the knees. Cactus the arms. Eagle wrap left arm under the right. Turn your toes forward. Shift the weight onto the right foot. Left knee to chest. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the right knee, cross. Left thigh over right. Maybe double cross or toes down. Elbows forward and up. Inhale, maybe you stay. Or exhale, fold. Elbows to knees. 1. Left hip back a little bit. 2. 3. Rise. Unravel. Big step back out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Flying warrior. Exhale, tee the arms. Keep the legs straight. Turn your left toes forward. Triangle pose. Left hand forward and down. Right arm up, look up. Breathe in, tone the legs, open chest. Breathe out. Inhale. So again, tailbone hooks down towards your right heel. Exhale, open chest. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand, right hip, look down. Soften left knee. Half moon, maybe a block. Shift forward. Float right leg. Stack hips and shoulders. Firm your belly. Right arm up if you can. Look up if you can. 1, 2, 3. Warrior 2. Softly. Keep the feet. Inhale, straighten left leg, reach up. Exhale, turn out your right toes a little. Bend right knee. Skandasana, flex your left foot. Open your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, crawl the hands forward. Standing split at the top of the mat. Fold over left leg. Right leg high. Stay, deepen, or handstand practice for 1. Pressing down through your left foot to lift the right leg higher. 2, 3. Big step back. Downward facing dog. Make your way. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, elbows down. 2 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Dolphin pose. Press the mat away. Drop your head. Option 1, stay. Option 2, lift heels, look forward. A few forearm stand hops, lifting one leg and then the other. Option 3, headstand practice. Interlace the fingers, crown of head down. It's quick though. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, child's pose. Maybe knees together. It feel nice to sweep your arms back. Let your shoulders relax and round forward. Maybe a gentle sway of the hips side to side. From here, roll up through your spine to sit. And then take a few seated cat-cows in this Vajrasana shape on your heels. Feeling the movement of the pelvis, tilting forward, tilting back. All right, tall spine. Shift your hips to one side and bring your legs out in front of you. Bend your knees, scoot forward, come to lie down on your back. All right, then you might want to block nearby. So we'll lead us through 2 bridges into a full wheel with a forearm option. All right, you're like, no, I don't want to do any of that. Take a block underneath your sacrum and chill out there in a supported bridge. Otherwise, heels underneath your knees, arms down. Press down through the hands and the feet, firm your belly, heel your hips up. Interlace the fingers underneath you, rock your shoulders underneath you. Press your upper arm bones down, hips high, lengthen the tailbone towards your knees. Hug inner thighs in. 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Slowly lower down. Take a deep breath in. Relax. Deep breath out. Second set. Press down through the feet. Peel the hips up. Interlace fingers. Take the non-dominant grip. Rock the shoulders underneath. Press the upper arm bones down. Hips high. Inner thighs in. 1. Tailbone between the knees. Boost your chest. 2. A little higher. 3. Release the hands and lower down. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, last back bend, arms overhead. Bend the elbows and slip the fingertips under the shoulders. Press down through the hands and the feet. Lift up, straighten the arms. Option 1, stay here. Or option 2, lower the crown of the head down. Crawl your fingertips towards your heels. Forearm wheel. Walk your feet forward. Straighten your legs. 3, 2, 1. We'll meet on our backs. So if you're in that forearm wheel, backtrack. Hands down, lift up. And then we'll all lower back down. Constructive rest. Bring your feet wide. Knock your inner knees in together to touch. Bring one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Relax through the features of your face. Soften your jaw. Soften all of the muscles along your back. Breathe into your hands. Take one more big breath here. And then happy baby pose. Knees to armpits, flex feet to ceiling. You can catch under your thighs, shins, ankles, or outside the feet. Press your tailbone down. Maybe a gentle rock here. Maybe extend the legs one by one. Or take a supine Upavishta Konasana and extend both of your legs. I like to take my fingers onto the arches of my feet and then try to guide my toes down without lifting my butt. Right, my tailbone stays heavy. All right, bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace the fingers around the pinky edges of your feet, and then press your tailbone as well as your knees forward. Should give you just a little bit of traction along the spine. You can rock your hips. And then take your big toes to your third eye. Full breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend the legs long and wide, feet spill open, and you've got props. So any tension in the low back, maybe slide a rolled up blanket or blocks under your thighs. For a little extra grounding, maybe a block over the abdomen. Arms down, palms face up. Eyes closed. And then over the next few rounds of breath, really invite the body to completely relax. Ungrip the muscle. And just soften here. I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana for at least 3 minutes, ideally 5. You've got the extra time, maybe 10. I'll leave you here to rest. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you back on the mat soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you.